Good morning, my dear students. Exercise 2.4 of chapter 2 was your homework, and I have seen while checking your homeworks that many of you are facing difficulty in solving the problems. So I am going to give you the solution of exercise 2.4 in this series. Hope you will understand and you will not repeat your mistakes again. So this is exercise 2.4, which was given as homework. Red tick questions were already done as classwork, and since I have seen your incorrect works, so I want to give you the solutions in this series. Let us see. Question number 1 says divide. The question is 14 by 9 by 7. So 14 by 9 divided by 7. 14 by 9 divided by 7 by 1. 7 can be written as 7 by 1. Any whole number can be written as a fraction by writing 1 below it. So 14 by 9 into 1 by 7, cancelling 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. So what is left is 2 ones are 2 and 9 ones are 9. The answer is 2 by 9. Second part is 15 by 27 divided by 5. Now again same way, 15 by 27 divided by 5 by 1. Changing the division sign to multiplication sign, 15 by 27 into 1 by 5. Cancelling 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15 and 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. So what is left is 1 by 9. Why I am explaining them is that I have seen most of you are changing the orders and dividing them. See, in division, we are not going to get the same answer. When you divide 5 by 10, it is different, and when you divide 10 by 5, it is again different. Now, fourth part is 24 by 8 by 3. Here again, 24 can be written as 24 by 1. And as I will change my division sign to multiplication sign, 8 by 3 will be inverted to 3 by 8. Cancelling the terms, 8 ones are 8, 8 threes are 24. 3 into 3 is 9. 9 by 1 can be written as 9. Second question was to evaluate. Evaluate also means to calculate or to simplify. First part was already done. Second part is 1 whole 7 by 104 divided by 11 by 13. First, we will change this mixed fraction to improper fraction. So it will be 111 by 104 divided by 11 by 13. Next step, changing the division sign to multiplication sign and reciprocating the second fraction. So 111 by 104 into 13 by 11. Now 13 ones are 13 and 13 eights are 104. So 111 by 11 into 8 is 88. So the answer is 11 by 88. When you will change it to mixed fraction, it is 20. It is 1 whole 23 by 88. Same way, the second is given 40 divided by 6 whole 2 by 9. So 40 can be written as 40 by 1 divided by 56 by 9. The next step, we will change the signs. Division will be converted to multiplication and the next fraction will be inverted. So 56 by 9 will be inverted to 9 by 56. Simplifying them, we will get the answer as 45 by 7 and its mixed form will be 6 whole 3 by 7. Fourth part, 6 whole 2 by 5 divided by 8. 32 by 5 divided by 8 by 1, following the same method. 32 by 5 into 1 by 8. Now 8 ones are 8, 8 fours are 32, 4 into 1 is 4 and 5 into 1 is 5 and the answer is 4 by 5. Question number 3 says, write down the reciprocal of following fractions. Reciprocal is already told to you. In reciprocals, we just invert the given number. Invert means we divide it by 1. So, the reciprocal of 1 by 13 will be 13 by 1. Reciprocal of 12 whole 2 by 5 When we will simplify 12 whole 2 by 5, we will get 62 by 5 and its reciprocal will be 5 by 62. Third is 9. So its reciprocal will be 1 by 9. Question number 4. The cost of 4 whole 1 by 4 kilogram of sugar is rupees 68. Find the cost of 1 kilogram of sugar. How we are going to solve it? This is very simple. If it was not given in fraction and in simple word, if I say that the cost of 4 kilogram of sugar is 40 rupees, then what is the cost of 1 kilogram of sugar? You will do 40 by 4 and you will get the answer. Same thing is here. Now what you people are doing, you know this exercise is based on division. So anyhow you just divide the fractions. But as I said, in division, if you change the order of the fraction, we are not going to get the complete answer. So you have to understand which fraction you have to divide with the other fraction. So let us see the solution. Cost of 4 whole 1 by 4 kilogram of sugar is given as rupees 68. Therefore, the cost of 1 kilogram of sugar will be 68 divided by 4 whole 1 by 4. 68 divided by 4 fours are 16 plus 1 17, 17 by 4. On simplifying, we will get the cost of 1 kilogram of sugar as rupees 16. I don't know, many of you are doing 4 whole 1 by 4 divided by 68, then also getting the correct answer. Please make your base strong in this chapter only, because upcoming chapters are anyhow related with fractions. So you have to be very perfect in this. Question number 6. Find a number such that its 2/5 is 12. Now here, since I started the chapters, everywhere I am telling you to assume a number, assume unknown number as x. But till now you have not learned the practice of writing proper sentences with assuming. Simply you will divide and you want to get the answer without framing an equation. And I always insist on framing an equation, because as soon as you frame the equation, solution becomes very easy. So here, let us say the number is x. Now, according to the question, it is given 2 by 5 of x is 12. So, 2 by 5 of x means 2 by 5 into x is 12. Using the transposing property, since x is getting multiplied with 2 by 5, I will take my 2 by 5 on the opposite side and it will be getting divided here. So in the next step, x is equal to 12 divided by 2 by 5. If here you see it was getting multiplied, now I change the side, so here it is getting divided. So x is equal to 12 divided by 2 by 5. 12 can be written as 12 by 1, changing the division sign to multiplication sign and reciprocating the fraction. So 12 by 1 into 5 by 2. On simplifying, the answer is 30. Question number 7 is saying the product of two numbers is 16 by 9. Product means two numbers are getting multiplied and the answer is coming as 16 by 9. If one of the number is 5 by 2, find the other. So means 5 by 2 and one other number, they are getting multiplied and the answer is 16 by 9. So let us say the other number is x. According to the question, product of unknown number and 5 by 2 is 16 by 9. So the equation will be 5 by 2 into x is 16 by 9. Now since 5 by 2 is getting multiplied on left hand side, when it will go on right hand side, it will be divided using the transposing property. X is equal to 16 by 9 divided by 5 by 2. On simplifying, we will get the value of x as 32 by 45. Now here you can check whether your answer is correct or not. Substitute the value of x in this equation. You will get the answer as 16 by 9. Question number 9. If the cost of a notebook is rupees 6 whole 1 by 3, how many notebooks can be purchased for rupees 126 whole 2 by 3? Again, a very simple question can be framed like the cost of one notebook is 10 rupees. Then how many notebooks will be purchased in 100 rupees? So it will be 100 by 10, that is 10. So same thing. Let notebooks purchased here are X and the cost of one notebook is given as 6 whole 1 by 3. So then 6 whole 1 by 3 into X is equal to 126 whole 2 by 3, which will be simplified as 19 by 3 into X is equal to 380 by 3. Transposing the multiplication on opposite side and dividing. So X is equal to 380 by 3 divided by 19 by 3. Changing the division sign to multiplication sign and inverting the other fraction, 380 by 3 into 3 by 19. When you will solve it, you will get X is equal to 20. So 20 notebooks can be purchased in rupees 126 whole 2 by 3. If you want to check the answer, you multiply 6 whole 1 by 3 with 20. You will get the answer as 126 whole 2 by 3. 11th question is, find a number such that its 2/3 is equal to 5 by 4. My dear children, I am repeating it repeatedly to frame the equations. Without framing the equation, you just have an idea. This exercise of addition, you will start adding the fractions. A particular exercise is of subtraction, you will start subtracting. But you don't have the concepts. So at times you may get correct answer, but not always. So please frame equations. Now here let us assume the number to be x and it is given in the question. Find a number such that its 2/3 is equal to 5 by 4. It means what? 2/3 of x is 5 by 4. Of always means multiplication. So 2 by 3 into x is 5 by 4. So x will be 5 by 4 divided by 2 by 3. On simplifying, we will get the answer as 15 by 8. So here is an announcement. Your first assessment is going to be on June 2, where you will get a set of questions and all the questions will be from chapter 2. You have 2-3 days in your hand. Kindly prepare the chapter well. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask. Good luck. Thank you.